1, 2. This is Lewis Up for Boxing Social in association with Empire Fight Store. Always good to be joined with Tyrone McKenna, especially on fight week. Main event, Mr. Main Event, Mohammed Mimoune, the rematch. Before we all start, how's things, mate? How are you?
All good. I mean, it's good to be back. Obviously, I had a bit of retirement after the Lewis Crocker fight. I think it was a bit impulsive, bit of a stupid move to do, but I'm loving being back. I think out of camp, I'd put on a lot of weight. I hadn't been training, and I wasn't happy mentally. And so to be back, slim, skinny, fit, and happy again, I'm loving this. This is what I love to do, and I can't wait for Saturday night.
Absolutely. Before we do get on to Saturday night, I do have to ask you about something. I saw a podcast clip yesterday, and the only question I got is Tyrone McKenna scared of the dark?
Listen, Jimmy's full of white lies. I'm one of them lazy people that don't like to turn on lights, don't like to turn off lights. And Jamie's putting a wee rumour around that I'm scared of the dark. And everyone's coming up to me saying it, I'm scared of the dark these days, but no, I'm just too lazy to turn off lights.
Well, there is no, but you haven't explained why, when all the lights turned off, you darted up upstairs.
Why?
Yeah, he said when the lights turned off, you shot away. That's what he was saying.
Oh, when I shot away, I don't like. I've just haven't been informed yet. I've got ADHD. They've been diagnosed with ADHD, so I hate conversations about like goodbye and let's go up to fucking and going up to bed. And also, I just dart from a room. As soon as people say they're going to bed, I dart from a room. I don't care about the lights, don't care about nothing, don't care about saying see you later. I'm just darting to bed. So no, that's it. I'm just riddled with ADHD.
Making me feel bad now. But I guess onto the serious stuff. Mohammed Mimoune rematch. A long time in the making. I think after the first fight, it was a lot of a fight that a lot of people were calling for, especially himself. Is it sort of good?
Crying for?
Well, yeah, he would.
I have never ever seen a 30-year-old cry so much in my life. For 4 years, he's been torturing me. He's been on local news, he's been on newspapers, he's been tagging me. He tried to get Roy Jones to write a fucking video, tried to get other big boxers to write videos, or do videos that slate me. But listen, he's got his chance. And where is he? He didn't turn up for fight week. Like, this was his opportunity to fucking say what he wanted to say over the last 4 years, and he carried away and didn't come.
For someone like yourself, you always enjoy that back and forth with an opponent. Like you had it with Crocker and that, you love it. So is there a part of it is a disappointment that you didn't see him today?
Big time. See, when I heard he wouldn't come, obviously there is reasons why he didn't come, and that's fair enough. Hopefully, I had reasons for not coming. That's fair enough. But I do love it back and forth, and I love entertaining the build up to the fight. And I love all this kind of shit fight week. And I was a bit disappointed not to get him over. I'm sure he had a lot of tasty stuff he wanted to say to me, and I had a lot of stuff I wanted to say to him. But sure, we'll see each other tomorrow in the weigh-in. We'll see how it goes.
Definitely. I suppose we'll go on to a main talking point. Was after the Crocker fight, you talked about putting a lot of weight on. I saw a photo of your Instagram as well with sort of you sort of showed examples of how bad it got, I guess, after that fight. And I suppose for myself, when I initially heard that you were fighting in August, I was like, oh, I thought he was retired. So is it, when you look back on that decision to retire, obviously you have it with a lot of regret. Was there a point where it was like, fuck's sake, why did I do that?
Yeah, there was many a point. I'm only 34. It's not like I'm like going backwards and getting hurt all the time, or getting knocked out, or getting beat by people that are shit. Like only people that beat me are world champions or world level. I've never been beaten by anyone that's not below world level. Lewis Crocker is a weight above me, and you can feel the difference. He was 14 pounds. He was just over a stone heavier than me in that fight. So for me to retire was a bit of a foolish move, a bit of a brash move, and just during retirement I enjoyed the eating and I enjoyed the drinking and stuff, but after a few weeks I get bored, and I always felt like I'm missing out in life, I'm missing out when it was in camp, and then you realise when you're out of camp that everyone works, everyone's got their own families, everyone's got their own shit to do, and you're just left in the house with your dog fucking 7 days a week talking to yourself. So I was just, even mentally, I needed to be back for boxing. mentally and physically. I think if I had kept going the way I was going, I'd be a heavyweight right now. So I'm just glad I'm back. I'm in shape. I'm mentally happy. I'm physically good nick, and I'm I have a buzz about life again. I was looking at myself like saying, "What the fuck do you do now? Like, you're retired. There's nothing to do. Just sitting in the house, twiddling my thumbs," and I wasn't positive enough that I should have retired. I would have kicked myself in the years to come, say 37, 38, and I could have done something. I could have been more champion. I could have been headlining big shows in the SSE, and I came back and bang, I'm headlining my first ever show. I took a retirement from my headlining show, but I'm headlining my first show. It's in the SSE Arena. It's near sold out. And there's a buzz about the city again. I'm the reason for the buzz, and it's fucking great.
A similar question I'd have for yourself is: does Tyrone McKenna need boxing to be happy?
Yeah, 100%. I didn't think it did. I thought I hated boxing, but yeah, I do. I literally, I don't think it was a day after a week or two. I don't think it was a day I was happy. It was just walking about moping and struggling with day-to-day life and what to do. And didn't like, I love cooking and I love gardening and I love all this shit. I just stopped everything because like I was just not in the mental free mind frame to do any of that. I need, and I had my ADHD. I got diagnosed with ADHD during my retirement because it was going out of control. It was fucking insane. And I was like, what the fuck's happened to me? So I went and got seen a doctor, and he said, you have ADHD. And he said, listen, you need to get back into training, you need to get on a diet, you need to be getting in a routine, you need to be sleeping properly. And I was sitting looking, I was like, is this cunt going to whip off a mask and be Jamie Conlan underneath? Because he just basically told me you need boxing more than you think. And I do, like, I feel great now. I'm so happy. I'm mentally, as I said, mentally and physically happy, and I can't wait to have a war on Saturday.
And when Tyrone McKenna fights, you always know it's in for an entertaining fight. So for yourself, where you look at the ambitions in the boxing game that you have now, and you mentioned there the only guys you ever lost to are world level guys. So the passion still runs deep to try and achieve things in boxing?
100%. I mean, one of my oldest friends, Kakachi, I've been mates with him since about 5 years old. He lives in the same street as me. He has had the same kind of career where he's not had no luck. He's had injuries. He's had fights falling through. He's been sat to the sidelines, and then he was talking about retirement 7 months ago, and now he's world champion. So he shows how close you are to achieving your goals. You aren't far away. It just takes one fight. It just takes one break. And he's older than me. He's 35. So I believe that I have the talent to do it. I just need the opportunities, and obviously beat Mimoune. He still is a name, he's still relevant, he's still very good. He's a hard fight to come back for. And but it shows my mind frame that I know I'm still fucking, I'm thereabouts, and I want to have the hard fights to propel me in my career, to get in the position where I can challenge for world champions. I see people that are world champion now, my weight. Izzy Cruz, I beat him all day. Ismael Barossa, I'd slaughter him. I'd love to fight him. There's others. I fancy myself with all the world champions. So as long as I get the opportunities, I believe I can do something in the sport.
Yeah. A final one from myself, and something I wanted to ask you, especially for yourself. You know, you coming through, you were to box some great undercards in Belfast, and now having the opportunity to headline. Belfast is one of these cities that always produces talent throughout the years, from Barry McGuigan to Carl Frampton to the Collins to then yourself. How special is it that you've gone almost like full circle in a way, that now you've got the next best boxers coming through from Belfast to then be undercards on your show as well?
Yeah, it's great. It's a privilege because obviously boxing is a massive. It's Belfast's biggest sport. Like, everyone you know in Belfast is boxing one stage of their lives. So we all get behind our future, the kids, and the ones that have only turned pro, and obviously me. Everyone supports their own, and seeing the crop of kids that's coming up, the prospects that are going through the ranks now. There's some serious talent there, and no doubt they're going to be headlining and fighting for world titles and being fringe, or not, if not fringe, world title holders. So it's unbelievable. I mean, I'm excited to see how far they go. I think some of them could be world champions themselves and headlining SSE. But it's an unbelievable feeling to be headlining myself. I've always said at the start of my career, I want to be headlining SSE. It's the biggest stadium that I could maybe headline in Belfast, and I'm finally doing it, and I'm getting kind of the notoriety that I think I deserve after all the awards I've had. I've always been Mr. Cool, Mr. Chief Support. I'm always Chief Support for people, and I always have the final night, and I always put it all in the line. I always go to war. I always have tough fights. I always pick the hardest fights that I can for the fans. So it's nice to feel appreciated now, to be selected to be main event, and obviously I'm going to go out there and entertain as I always do. But given that I'm main event, I feel extra pressure to have to entertain, that I'm going out there to entertain everyone.
Absolutely. Tyrone, as always, a pleasure to chat to you, mate. All the best on Saturday.
Hold on, what happened to you?
What do you mean?
You got a black eye?
Oh, nothing's happened to me, mate. Nothing's happened to me, nothing. But yeah, do appreciate it, mate. Top man, thank you.